Chicago raised me, you know what I'm saying? Texas made me. So I moved to Texas, recorded in Houston at Rap Loud Studio. Shout out to my Rap Loud family. That's how the single I Do What I Want came about. I Do What I Want, recorded that single, we put it out there, you know, of course on all platforms, and it took off on TikTok. Ended up on Lizzo's show. Shout out to Lizzo for putting it on Watch Out for a Big Girl, you know what I'm saying?
We love Lizzo.
Yes, and it just took off on TikTok, man, and now here we are, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I want to get more into like your childhood, like
Definitely.
what was your upbringing like around in Chi-Town? Because a lot of people have preconceived notions about it. Of course I do too, because I don't live there, so I'm just going to listen to the media. But what was your upbringing like?
I mean, you know, I love my city. Like any other city, everybody got their downfalls, you know what I'm saying? But Chicago, it's a beautiful city. I mean, we known for good food, you know, good scenery, you know what I'm saying? Good culture, you know, it's just, like I said, every city got their thing. But our upbringing, like my family come from music. So, you know, anybody that grew up in the Chicago culture, either you danced, you was a part of a game, you got to be a part of something, you know what I'm saying? You know, or music. So long as you was a part of something, so like the culture that I grew up in, like that's how we was. We did basement parties, we freestyle to different beats, we danced. So yeah, those are the best times, man. So you know, like, so yeah.
You said your family grew up in music. Your dad was a DJ, right?
Yeah, my dad was a DJ.
It was,
he did your homework.
A little something. So is that like where your music path started, or did it like?
No, it was actually before that. My grandmother, she sung back up for a lot of groups, you know, back in the day. But Charlotte was one. Her best friend was Coco Taylor. Rest in peace, Coco Taylor, one of the blues singers. Wayne Dang Doodle, if y'all know.
I've heard that song.
Yeah, so, you know, my family, and I have a cousin, Greg Poirier. I'm French, so there's Poirier.
Oh.
He wrote the theme song to Martin. And he played the bass guitar for, what's that? Dancing with the Stars. Dancing with the Stars.
Wow.
So my family comes
So it's
real
in your
deep
blood.
in music, and yeah, it's in my blood.
So about your dad being a DJ, right? Was you one of those people that, of course, like I'm pretty sure you watched him while he was at work. Yeah. Did you, at any point in time, started being hands-on, started learning how to work the tables and the records and stuff like that?
Actually, no. I was the one that wanted to grab the mic. And you know, back in the day, like I said, my grandmother, she had us in the juke joint. Back then, we can go in the juke joint with our family, as long as you weren't drinking. You know what I'm saying? As long as we behind the bar. So I was able to see a lot of groups like Temptations, Earth, Wind and Fire, Smokey Robinson, you know, all those type of groups come out and perform. So you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't never want to be on a turntable, but the mic, that's where I was at with.
So, did you sing?
I do. Yeah. Well, you can hear it. You know, you had to do that, right?
You know, grandma, it's a blood thing. So.
Yeah, because in my family, well, my dad, he didn't listen to rap. We couldn't listen to rap in the house. And my mom was the one that listened to rap. And my first rap group that I ever was NWA. So I used to sneak and buy their tapes and put it under my mattress. And my daddy found it twice. And he told me I couldn't bring rap in his house no more. So yeah, we couldn't listen to rap in my daddy's house at all.
So what song, like, since you got into rap and you naming all the different songs that you remember as a child, what song was it that made you fall in love with hip hop? Because that's kind of the lane you went down with your music. So what song did it for you? I know you mentioned Queen Latifah.
UNITY, Georgie Porgy from MC Light. Y'all know what I'm talking about. That real hip hop shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I can't forget about LL Cool J. Sure. LL Cool J played a major part in mixing hip hop with R&B. You know what I'm saying? And I said we have to go back to that. I said I don't know who created R&B and rap. I ain't never heard of R&B and rap, but R&B and hip hop, it go well together. So all these people singing and ain't holding these notes on these songs, y'all better go back in that studio. We need that real R&B back. Don't play with R&B like that. Like I'm a real hip hop kid, for real.
So at what age did you move, if you don't mind me asking, from Chicago to Texas?
I was 16.
You were 16?
I was 16.
What was that transition like for you?
It was a major transition. I'm not gonna lie. I stayed in the house for a whole year. Me and my little brother, that was something different. We come into a whole big city life, coming to some real, you know, at that time we say country shit. You know what I'm saying? So it was very different. We stayed in the house for a little minute until we realized, like, yo, this is our life now. So we gotta make the best of it. And as we started going out there, I tapped myself out into the world and got into the music. That was the first time I ever recorded in the studio professionally.
So you joined the dance group before you moved?
Yeah, I was in a dance group. I used to dance in the Bell Billiken Parade. You know what I'm saying? My brother's ex-wife, she was our coach. And yeah, TWJ, Together We Jack, and the Bell Billiken Parade. Everybody know it. I think it's August the 12th or the 14th. Don't quote me on it, but you know, it's somewhere down the line. Chicago native for sure. But Bell Billiken Parade, we dance in the Bell Billiken Parade every 2 years.
Now, I'm sure you looking at you moving to Texas as a blessing, because look what you're doing now. But do you feel like that you would have probably still been in the same position if you would have never moved from Chicago? Or
I mean, to be honest with you, you know, like I said, at the end of the day, if I probably would have stayed in Chicago, I can't really say. That's a good question. It's a bittersweet thing, because even moving to Texas, like I said, moving to Texas actually got me on the mic professionally. Going into the studio. When I was in Chicago, it was more dance group, more kiddish. You know, I was writing my shit down, like poems, writing rhymes, but I never actually put them into songs until I ran into the right person. And you know what I'm saying? And they put me in the studio, and that was it.
you visit Chicago often?
Oh, of course, my family is there.
Oh, okay.
All my family is in Chicago. I got to go back home every time. Yeah.
So, who's your favorite artist coming up?
My favorite artist coming up on the rap side, I'm gonna have to stick with Queen Latifah and MC Lyte. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like that was my era. And then when Eve came out, that was something different. You know what I'm saying? And I got Foxy Brown too. I ain't gonna lie, Foxy Brown.
How do you feel about the female hip hop artists now? Like the female.
I mean, I love it because we really dominate. We really dominate right now, and it took us a long time to break in the industry. So I don't have no complaints about what's going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the females that's doing it, how you doing it, you get down how you live, as long as you grinding. Because you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, you know, the females, we the one that kick the door in the industry. Y'all better keep a heed to that. You feel what I'm saying? Like, real talk. We the ones that go get it. We the sharks in the industry. That's why every good man you know on their side, they got a good woman. That's no lie. You feel me? On Bush, he had Condoleezza. Let's preach now. You feel me? Obama had Michelle. You know what I'm talking about?
Jay-Z got Beyonce.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Bill had motherfucking Hillary that ran for president, and she should have been the president. But you know, it is what it is.
You
So tell
said.
us a little bit about your music, because we can talk
Wait,
about
hold on,
it.
info real quick. You said your favorite artists on the rap side. What about the R&B side? Like, do you have any artists that you like growing up
Prince.
like listening to?
Prince, Stephanie Mills, that's my favorite female R&B. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jackson, of course, we gotta give it up, man. Chris Brown, I gotta give him his card, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, all the ones, Usher, all the ones that came, yeah, you gotta give them their card. The one that gave us these hits.
The man.
Real talk. T-Pain, can't
like
forget that.
R&B is dying out. You don't really hear. I mean, you hear it a little bit more, and the females are like LMA, SZA. You know, all of them are coming back. Her have that R&B.
I mean, you know, it's just the same like they say hip hop be dying out, but it's up to us as a culture to keep it alive. That's why I say, you know, like, you know, real artists, you know, like people who are truly real artists. You know what I'm saying? They're entertainers. It's a difference. You know what I'm saying? So like, we gotta keep it alive. Like real R&B. Like I can't wake up. I can't clean without R&B. I can't listen to rap cleaning up. I'll be doing some other shit. You know what I'm saying? I'll be all on the wall.
Probably making a mess.
You know what I'm saying? Like doing shit I shouldn't be doing. But you know, sometimes you need that type of music, like jazz, like all that type of music, like real artist shit, like rock when you work out or some shit.
Yeah,
you know,
I believe in that too.
Now they're
you gotta
mixing.
tap
Now they're
in.
kind of mixing jazz with hip hop.
Yeah.
That type of instrumental.
Yes, yes.
It's like it's not a new genre because we've all been mixing music.
Yes.
We're mixing those different genres of music.
Yeah.
And like now people are like putting it out there.
Yeah, like
flavor.
Lizzo and Beyonce, them the ones that's really keeping that alive, like putting the jazz with the R&B and the hip hop. That's why I say the women are really ruling though. And it's just, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, y'all gotta start supporting us too. We support y'all like wholeheartedly. You know what I'm saying? Because we raised like that. But y'all gotta be raised to know that y'all wouldn't be here without us. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all gotta start supporting us too. Like, start supporting us women. We the ones that got the voice out here. We gonna kick them doors down when y'all can't kick them down. Like, real talk.
Some of my favorite artists, my favorite song of all time is Complicated by Nivea.
Yeah. Oh man, I played Nivea on the way here. R. Kelly, Laundromat. Goddamn, I fuck with Nivea though. Like, real talk. Like, I fuck with her. Yeah.
I feel like when it comes to R&B,
Yeah.
a man can make a hit, but a woman makes a classic.
Come on now.
You know,
Come on now.
like,
Come on now. That's a fact.
There's
You know
R&B
something.
songs that we
You
will
know
never
something.
forget, and
Yeah.
they're written by,
Yeah.
sang by
Yeah.
women. You know.
The favorite duets, women. Man, come on now. Hey, and look, and we know Luther made "This World Is Mine," but when he made it with Beyonce, it was different. It was different. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, give us our flowers, though, for real.
Let's get into some of your music. What song you want to play first? What do you want to sing her first?
Which ones y'all got?
I got Everything Big. We got I Do What I Want.
Okay, so look, this how we gonna go.
How we gonna do it?
I'm gonna go with Everything Big because Everything Big was the follow-up behind I Do What I Want. I Do What I Want is actually a female anthem, so you say the best for last. And you will see why that one will last. So we're gonna go with Everything Big so y'all can see
Say
the
that.
transition. You feel me? He be trying to, don't be testing me over here.
I ain't touching. I'm interested.
He's so bad, don't he?
He definitely is.
Yeah, he is. I love it though. I love it.
All right, let's get into it. This is Bozz, Laydee, Everything Big.
Yeah.
Right here, the Ride Along Friday Night Smoke Session, Powerhouse, Rough Rider Radio, The Pit. Let's do it.